For this part, I created an island facing pocket toolpath and want to see if there are any collisions between the stock and the cutting tool. If a collision does occur, I need to fix the parameter to repair it. It's critical to resolve any problems before the CNC code goes to the machine. I'll select all machining operations and launch the Verify simulator. In the simulator, I'll make sure the color loop and collision checking are enabled. For the stop conditions, I'll stop on operation change and on collision. And I'll play the simulation. The simulator stops, telling me that it's at the end of the operation. I don't see any sign of a collision, but to be sure, I'll check the collision report. It's blank, so I know that operation number 1 is good. I'll play the simulation again. The simulation has stopped again. I can see the red collision here. A message has popped up in the collision report, and the simulator is telling me that it stopped for a collision. I need to understand why the collision occurred and correct this problem. I can see the collision is in this area of the part. I'll go back to Mastercam. So the collision occurred in here. And it appears to be because the tool does not fully retract above the part before moving. This is due to a setting in the linking parameters. I'll select the linking parameters for this operation. I'll change both the feed plane and the retract planes to absolute, forcing the tool to always be above the top surface before moving. I'll accept these changes and regenerate the toolpath. The cut lines look reasonable, so I'll run the Verify simulator again. I'll play the simulation. This time there are no collisions, but I do not like the wall of material left. I'll go back to Mastercam and fix this problem. I'll turn off the display of the cut lines. The reason these walls of material remain is because Mastercam sees this geometry as the outer pocket boundary for this island. So this is seen as an actual island for the actual pocket boundary. To fix this, I'll need to use several island facing toolpaths. So first, I'll copy this operation. I'll turn off the display of the cut lines. For this toolpath to work, I'll need to create a closed sketch on this face of the inside profile. I'll edit this first island facing pocket operation by selecting its geometry. I'll delete all selections. Chain the top of this island and select the sketch from the feature tree. Then accept these selections and regenerate the toolpath. I'll show the cut lines, and now I can see the walls will not remain. I'll verify the first two operations. Play the simulation. This looks good, so I'll go back to Mastercam. Hide these cut lines. Select the geometry for the third toolpath. delete the first chain and accept this selection. Then I'll select the linking parameters for the third operation. Make the top of stock negative 0.65 and accept these changes. I'll regenerate the toolpath, show the cut lines, select all operations, and verify them.